First, I want to thank you very much for being interviewed. Right, we're here on the Army base here in Israel. I do not want to tell you where exactly. And I have one of the officers. Am I correct?
Edan.
Edan, please tell us your full name, where you're from, and because you speak English, where you're from in America, and tell us what you do here. And then I'm gonna ask you another question.
Okay. My name's Edan Stern. I live in Beit Shemesh. My parents made Aliyah here 28 years ago. Married to Shulamit. I am an officer in the Army. I am the head of one of the projects is we are training and we do drills with live ammunition to all type of combat units that go into Gaza or any other place that they go fight. They have to go through me first, and we train them, and we make them ready from becoming a civilian to becoming a soldier before they go into the Army.
As we were talking during our barbecue we had tonight here, okay, you were telling me your first day back in the Army. Can you tell us? And that was a Saturday of October 7th. Am I correct? Right? Please tell us what you saw, what you did. And I know it's a bit gruesome, but I want the world and I want my students and everybody to hear firsthand from you.
So October 7th, at 9 o'clock in the morning, I left the house after I heard all the missiles on top of my head and on top of the house. I was called right away to the Army. I picked up my soldiers and we went right down to the south. We went to the base, we got our guns, and we were headed all the way to the kibbutzim. We went right away to Kibbutz Cholit and Sufa. There we were fighting terrorists that captured the kibbutz. We saved 2 families that the terrorists tried to go into their house, did not manage to go into the house, and they decided to burn the whole house while they're inside.
Burn it down.
Burn it down while it was burning while the people were inside.
Okay.
We went and saved them with the Rav Shatz. That's the head of the Kitat Konenut in the kibbutz. They heard his voice. They opened up the mamad. They came out of the window, and we saved them. That's the first.
And where were the terrorists when this all was happening?
We were fighting always. We went step by step in the kibbutz. We went every street. We cleared, and then we helped the injured. We went clear the street and helped the injured. We always try to clear and help the injured.
How many injured did you find? How many terrorists were there?
Many. We killed many, and we also had some incident where we saved many people. One of the most memorable stories is we got to a house that the father was holding the mamad door, and they couldn't go in, and they
What is a mamad door?
It's the room in the house where it's supposed to be protective, and the terrorists didn't manage to go in, and they shot 150 bullets at the door.
Wow!
And anyone that was in the room was hurt, and we saved a girl that was 6 years old. That had 3 gunshots in her leg and in her thigh, and we saved a 65-year-old woman that was her grandma. We took them to one of the tzmatim. We had a helicopter waiting for us there. We took them to Beersheba, and the last time I heard of them, I saw them on TV, and I thought they were alive.
And is that all you? Then that's all you did. Then you went back home.
We went and we picked up the bodies of many Israeli civilians and soldiers around the bases.
Where were they?
They were all over. They didn't care who you were. They tried to kill whoever was in their way. And we picked up bodies that they were shot, and in any other way. They didn't shoot once, they didn't shoot twice, they didn't shoot 3 times. They shot till there was nothing to shoot at anymore. And they did everything to not leave any mark that something could happen. And that's what we have to remember, that we have to do the same. We have to remember to wipe them out, and remember there's no mark of Hamas.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.